Good morning, students, and welcome back to Chapter 6, that is Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Our chapter is over now, and today we will discuss all the objectives of Chapter 6. So let's start with the first exercise, that is write true and false. So first question, the layout in a slide is fixed and cannot be changed. Now, we have seen that after inserting a slide in our presentation, we do get the option for changing the layout of a slide. And for doing that, we need to go in the home tab. In home tab, we get the layout option, click on that, and then we can select whatever layout we prefer, and that layout will be applied. So first option will be false. If you increase the transparency of a background picture, it becomes lighter. Now we know that if we increase the transparency, the picture will become lighter, and if we decrease the transparency, the picture will become darker. So this is true. A template has a design, theme plus content. Now we know that all the templates which we get by the Microsoft are the combination of designs, themes, colors and content. So yes, that will be true. Fourth one, when you open a new presentation, it opens in the Office theme. So this will also be true because we know that when we create a new presentation, the default theme is applied on all the slides, and the default theme is Office theme only. So this will be true. Fifth one, you can change a theme to suit your requirement. So we have the option to change the theme, and for doing that, we need to go in the design tab, and then we need to select whichever theme we want to apply on our presentation, and that will be applied. So we can change the theme, so this will be also true. Sixth one, the default view in PowerPoint is the slideshow view. So this will be false because we know that when we want to display the slides, each of the slides one by one on the screen, then we use the slideshow view, and the default view is the normal view in a PowerPoint presentation. So this will be false. In the slide sorter view, you can change the sequence of the slides. So by the name only, it is clear that slide sorter view. So in this, we can sort out the slides in whatever sequence we want. So we do have the option for changing the sequence of the slide in slide sorter view. So this one also will be true. So let's move to our next exercise, that is exercise B, match the commands with the icons. Normal view. Now in normal view, we know that in the left side, we see all the thumbnails of the slide, and in the right side, we see the large view of the selected slide on which we are working. And the normal view is the option D. Slide sorter view. So second number, we know that in slide sorter view, we see all the thumbnails of the slide. That means small pictures or icons of the slide, and that is option C. Notes page view. In notes page view, at the upper side we see the slide, and on lower side we see the notes which we have created for that slide, and that is option B. And reading view, that is the first one. In reading view, we get the full screen view of a single slide, so that whatever the content we have written on that slide, that can be easily read. So that is option A. So let's move to the next exercise, that is exercise C. So in this, the first question is, in the text and content layout, the content placeholder can hold tables, B, charts, C, pictures, D, all of these. Now we know that content placeholder can hold every content. For example, it can even contain the charts, it can contain smart arts, it can contain screenshots, it can also contain video. So the answer here will be all of these, because a content placeholder can hold all of the contents. Second one, you can change the background of slides in a presentation by clicking on dash in the customize group of the design tab. So for changing the background of a slide, we need to go in the design tab, and then we need to click on the format background option. So when we click on the format background option in the right side of our screen, few option appears in which we get solid fill, gradient fill, picture and texture fill, and pattern fill option through which we can change the design of our slide background. Third one, themes are available on the Dash tab. Now all the themes which we get by the Microsoft side, that is given in the Design tab, because Design tab is the tab which contains all the designing tools for our slide. Fourth one, by default, a user views the presentation in the dash view. So we know that the default view of the PowerPoint presentation is normal view. To run a presentation, press dash. Now for playing a presentation, or that means for playing the slideshow of a presentation, we press F5 key. Now when we press the F5 key, the slideshow will always start from the first slide. Now suppose if we want to play the slideshow from current slide or some selected slide, then we need to press Shift plus F5 key. Sixth one, in which view can you see all the slides of your presentation? We know that in slide sorter view, all the thumbnails of the slides are being displayed, or you can say small icons of the slides are displayed on a single screen. So here the answer will be slide sorter view. Seventh, the dash group allows you to change the colors of a selected theme. Now for changing the color of a selected theme, we need to go in the illustration group of design tab. So after selecting the theme, we can go there in the illustration group of design tab, and then we can change the color of our theme. So now let's move to our next exercise, that is think and answer. So Priya made a presentation on her school. She put a picture of the school in the background of all slides. However, the picture was dark and this made reading of the text on the slides difficult. How should she solve this problem? So here we know that for increasing or decreasing the transparency of a picture, the picture will become darker or lighter. So for doing that, first we need to go in the design tab, then we need to click on the picture option, or else we can go in the format background option in the design tab, and then we can select the transparency option, and then we can decrease the transparency of the picture, and the picture will become lighter and the text will be visible clearly. So here the answer will be, by increasing the transparency of the picture in format picture option, we can change the picture's darkness. Either we can make it lighter or we can make it darker. So let's see this on MS PowerPoint application, that how we can do this. Now suppose we have a presentation on which I have applied a picture as the background. So for increasing or decreasing the transparency of the picture, first either we need to go in the format tab or we can go in the design tab. In design tab, we need to click on the format background option. So click on format background option, and in the here we can see that transparency option is there. But before that, we need to select the picture, and then we need to click on the picture option here, and then we need to click on the picture correction. And in this picture color option, we get the temperature, and here by increasing or decreasing the temperature, either we can change the picture's darkness, or by increasing or decreasing the saturation, we can change the picture's darkness, or we can make it lighter, or else we can go in format background option in the design tab. So click on that and then select the picture or texture fill, and after that you can increase the transparency for making the picture lighter, or you can decrease the transparency for making the picture darker. So this is the way through which we can make the picture lighter or darker for displaying our content nicely on the slide. So let's move to our next question of think and answer. That is, Saisha has designed a presentation on photosynthesis. She wants to change the sequence of the slides. How can she do this? Now we know that by going in the slide sorter view, we can change the sequence of the slide at whatever position we want. So here the answer will be by going in the slide sorter view and dragging the slides to the desired position. So let's see this once more on PowerPoint application. Now suppose my presentation contains 3 slides. So for going in the slide sorter view, first we need to go in the view tab. Then we need to click on the slide sorter view. So here is the slide sorter view in the presentation view group. Click on that. And now you can see all the thumbnails of the slides on your screen. Now suppose if you want to make the slide number 1 at the second position, then you can click on that and then you can drag to whatever position you want to keep it, and then you can leave the mouse button and the alignment of the slides will change. So in this class, till this much only. In next class, we will discuss some more things. We will do the revision of the chapters. Till then, keep studying, stay healthy. Best of luck for your exam. Bye everyone.